Today, we are going to be ranking every single Fortnite season to Season 1 to 16, which is the current season we are at in Chapter 2. So, let's get into it. Before this video starts, guys, I just want to say that gamer hashtag, I think that's what the name is, we are going to be uploading tons more content on it. It's very hard to upload, so that's why I'm mainly focusing on this. Also, thanks for 30 subscribers. We finally hit it. Wow, amazing. But anyways, let's get into the ranking. Okay, Season 1 of Fortnite. Pretty much there was a ton of bugs in this season, and well, I can say that this is when Fortnite was really popular. It was like maybe, well, it wasn't at its most popular stage. It was around Season 3, its most popular stage. And it had around at least 100 million players at that time. You know, but many people did not notice it, but there was still so many bugs in that game. At Season 1, the game, let me just say, it was trash. I'm gonna be honest. There was no battle pass, barely any skins, and like, it was not very fun. Like, the only 2 skins I believe you had in Season 1 was what's that army military dude? I don't know the name. The name will be on the screen, but there is also Renegade Raider was also in that season. Whoever has that skin now, I'm just gonna be honest, you're OG, okay? You're OG. But this season was actually really good because nobody really knew what was going on. They're actually releasing so many new items every single week, which we're actually kind of getting back into this season. Like, you had the Slurp, Chug Chug, Minigun, and also, to be honest, Season 1 only lasted for what, like, was it a month Season 1 lasted, and then you hopped into Season 2, and they started doing seasons every 2 months. But, like, you still got new weapons and consumables every single week, which was so cool. I think I'm gonna rank this season, you know, like, it was meh, okay? Like, it wasn't the best of all seasons, but it was meh. This is my honest opinion. Remember this, guys. It was my honest opinion. Season 2, you had Battle Pass, Strange action, yet you had barely any bugs in this season at all. And you also had new location. You had the tilted tires. You also had Dusty Depot, and you also had Flush Factory. I mean, this is off the top of my head. I haven't watched Season 2 in like 3 years, but all I know is you mainly got tilted tires. You still got them weekly updates. Oh my god, the weapons in Season 2. Everything in Season 2 was so good. Battle Pass skins, you obviously had Red Knight. Whoever got him fully upgraded is also pretty cool. I'm putting the season on amazing. It was just so good with everything. Okay. Now we're getting into the real stuff. I love this season. Season 3. Oh my goodness, Season 3 was so good. It's already in God tier, but I need to explain what happened in the context if you can't really remember. So pretty much in Season 3 you had contrails, you had back blings, you had tons new skins, you had John Wick, the Meteor, you had astronaut skins, you know, all that. And that also led to the storyline of Season 4 of the alien skins. This season was so good. I'm putting it on God tier. That's if it will place. What the hell? What? Weird glitch? Wait, why is this being so laggy? That's really annoying. What? Okay. Okay, finally, okay, it stayed now. But Season 4. I think this is the round of time. I didn't really like Season 4. But then this season was meh. But I could put it up to good just because of the event. The event was sick, by the way. It was also the very first event in Fortnite. You obviously have these alien skins. Not really much in the context. Like, there's no real storyline behind Season 4. I mean, I guess Well, Fortnite tried to make their own Marvel skins in that season. That's why Chapter 2, Season 4, they actually got a collaboration. But nah, this season is definitely on good. I did like the season, but at the same time, I also didn't like it. So this is also above meh because of the event and also the items they also added, and also the battle pass was insane. I love them alien skins, especially the way you can upgrade to get different stuffs. Anyway, on to the next one. Didn't even realize we had a weird advertisement up in the top. This is not a sponsor. Not a sponsor. This is off this. But anyway, season 5. This season was absolutely amazing. You had still you may have not got many updates. You may have got one update every 2 weeks in that season. That's when they were starting to get their short decline in updates up to where we are now. Then again, this season was also this is where I feel like Fortnite started took its wrong page in what they were doing. Because they added these cards things. Everybody was happy with them, but then they got kind of annoying, and that actually lost them over 1 million players. I'm not even joking, by the way. You can search that up. At least I think that's off the top of my head. But many people hated kind of that season. They didn't hate it completely, but it was in the okay list. So yeah. Though you did have Drift, and I guess you could upgrade Drift. It was so cool upgrading Drift. Obviously, I haven't played Fortnite at this point. I actually haven't played Fortnite. Well, I played Fortnite at the start of Season 6, but I watch YouTube videos on this season, and it's definitely, in fact, it's better than Season 2, so it's going in amazing. Let's get it. Alright, Season 6. Questions. Oh my goodness. Zombies. Okay, so I actually started playing Fortnite at my cousin's house at this time. And trust me, when I said zombies were annoying, I mean they were annoying. If you killed one zombie, there's 5 new ones spawn. It's give me a break. They all hit you for 20 damage as well per one. So 5 into 20, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. They were doing 100 damage if all 5 of them hit you at once, and twice of each of them hitting you, you're a goner. You're dead. So, I mean, there wasn't really that many updates. You did have Halloween, though, to be fair. Oh, but this season was also kind of good because of the giddy up. The event was kind of good as well. Right, okay, I'm not gonna put on bad. It's going in meh. In fact, it's definitely better than Season 1, so it's going in the top tier of meh. But, right. Season 7. I don't even want to explain this season. None of these seasons have been trashed so far. We're getting in the trash later. I don't even want to, just get me on to the next season. I don't even want to explain the trashiness in this season. It was so bad. Apart from the events, I would have put it in trash. So, let's go. Season 8. Oh my gosh, I love this season. Best season. Peely, the banana, peanut butter jelly time, the emote. So many good vibes, and I believe this is when the music was added to the game in Season 8. Yes, it's such sweaty skins. Apart from the tier 100 skin, it isn't that good. But honestly, if you really gives a crap about tier 100 anyway, you just want the skins in the battle pass and get them V-Bucks as well. Oh my god, it was just so good. And you had the volcano. Do you remember how sick the volcano was? I'm sorry. It's definitely in first place in the god tier for me. You can even see Peely just poking his little eye out through that picture. It's so good. Next one. we head into Season 9 of Fortnite. This season was actually kind of boring to me. That's when I died off of Fortnite and didn't really watch YouTube videos and the point of this. And I didn't really see much of it either because obviously I didn't really like this season. But other than that, it definitely wasn't good. But I just didn't like it because it was like 2 months long, and the seasons used to be like 1 month and like a week, and then it'll be over. This season was like 2 months and like 2 weeks long, so I just really couldn't be bothered to watch it. That's when I was kind of watching Call of Duty instead. But yeah, as soon as we get into the next season, I actually like this one. Not many people did though. Alright, Season X. You obviously had the Max, you had Ultimate Knights, tons of good skins, a backpass, and you also had Dusty Depot, the massive meteor in it. Oh, this is so good. You went back in time. Right. There is something behind this that I don't really like about the season. Season X, the Max, they destroyed builds. I mean it. I had fun memeing with them when I was at my cousin's house, but no, not when they were memeing with me. No way. But other than that, I do think Season 10 was a really good season. So it's actually, oh dude, no, it's better than Season 2. It's an amazing. You can't resist Season X. It was a good season, and even this season was like 2 months as well. But it wasn't 2 months, 2 weeks. It was just like 2 months, and I didn't really mind that. I still watch and I loved that season. Next season. Alright, Chapter 2, Season 1. Such a good season. You had the brand new map, which is the current map we're in. I think this is the best season of Fortnite we've ever had. Because the map was 10 times better on my watch, better than the last map. Last map was so much darker, but as it evolved, this map, and they actually only had 2 months to do this map, and it was so good. Oh my god, you had so much. You had swimming, fishing. Oh my god, all the fish. Wasn't the Midas Flopper in the game? No, the Midas Flopper was in oh wait, dumb. Okay, but you had so many fish. You had like that orange fish. I haven't been fishing in Fortnite in a while, I'm sorry. You had that orange fish. You had that fish that made you go blind or something. You couldn't see a thing. It was really annoying, but also really funny memes with that. And I guess that's it. Next season. Right, Chapter Season 2. I already know it's going. Oh, wait, where the hell did that season... oh, no. I already know that's going just before Chapter 2, Season 1. The mythic locations. Bang. If you don't like this season, what the hell? You should go and get a checkup at the hospital, honestly. It's so good of a season. You had Brutus, Midas, Tantina, Sky, Meowscles. All of them are so good, and you can get their mythic guns and literally knock the crap out of everybody. Their mythic weapons were overpowered, especially Midas's drum gun as well. Oh my goodness. Such a good season of my watch. Alright, now we've got Chapter 2 Season 3. A ready charged shotgun. Oh, love to see it. Oh my god, you also had duels as well. It took over the agency, which was then called the Authority. So much storyline happens in this season. It was absolutely absurd. Though I do think it is on the amazing, the very top of amazing. It's almost in God tier, but I definitely am putting this in amazing. This season was really good, but there were some issues with it that I didn't really like. First of all, the water. You got pretty much a new map, and at the start of it, you didn't really have that many map changes. Well, you did have Catty Corner and the Authority on Fortilla, but I definitely prefer Chapter 2 Season 2. It was just too good. Okay, next one, Marvel Season. This is when I almost started playing the game. I know. But it was by my own hands. It was when my cousin says to play. This is the season you need to play video games. Like, it wasn't the best of the best, but it was definitely in the amazing tier. So much happened in that season. Of Thor, oh my god, the Nexus War. You were able to take part in a massive event that was so good. You had to face Galactus. I can't believe I'm remembering all this stuff. You had to face Galactus, and you had to face a bunch more stuff. You had to face the robots. You saw the Stark Industries. You saw Doom's Domain, and you also saw, what was the other location? Oh, Weeping Woods. You also saw in Weeping Woods, Wolverine was in there. Oh, so good of a season. Anyways, let's get into Chapter 2, Season 5. Right, so this is the season I actually started playing the game. Now, I'm not putting it in good attire than that. I'm just setting it there for now. I may as well set it there. And the 0 point was a very big part of the storyline, and we're actually heading up to more about the 0 point this season, which is now called the Zero Bloom. I'm definitely saying that this season is better than season 10 anyway. It's better than season 10. I'm sticking it in there because there was just so much stuff to do. There was so many locations. Like, there was 4 brand new locations, I think. And there's sand tunneling. It was so good. Laser Beam got his own skin, which is so good. Also forgot to mention Lachlan, Laser Frame. They were so good collaborations. Also in this, you obviously got the Hunters. You had Terminator. You had there's like so many other. You also had Master Chef. What was that other person with Terminator? I don't know, but you also had X-Floyd, and you also had a ton of new weapons. You also had the sort of a hunting rifle, but it wasn't that good. The lever rifle. Then you also got the lever action shotgun. And the lever action shotgun was, in my opinion, not that bad, but the lever rifle was trash. So because of that, I put it in God tier. But now let's get into Chapter 2, Season 6. The current season we're on and not done yet, but it's still a ton of fun to me. Right, so the next one you definitely have to rate Chapter 2, Season 6. Because you had so much to do in the season. You have Bunny Burbs, Colossal Crops, Aspire, everything. You can go down and now get the grappler bow down at the place. I can't remember because I've never landed there in such a long time. And there's so much. You had Lara Croft, the Spire Assassin. You had Raven from Teen Titans. We're getting Neymar Jr. in just 1 day's time. And you're having so much more content to come in this season. Gonna be real with you. This season is the second best out of all my favorite seasons. So you can tell I'm liking this season. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up. This is my honest opinion. Obviously, you guys may not have the same choices as me. You could have worse or better opinions than me. Please don't get angry at me in the comments of what I chose, because I see people's getting angry at people for what they chose. But anyways, guys, see you next time. Goodbye.